I'm going to show you how to use your Cricut machine for your projects. In today's video, I'm actually going to give you a introduction to the homepage of Cricut and Cricut Design Space. If you are thinking about purchasing a Cricut, or maybe you already have purchased your Cricut and you are just needing to know where to get started or need some help step by step, I am going to have a new series dedicated solely to using your Cricut machine and Design Space. So be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the bell so you can be notified whenever I upload a new video. I'm going to try to keep each one of these videos short, hopefully under 10 minutes, and very specific. So that way you can go straight to the skill that you are wanting to learn and walk away and make some really awesome crafts. So thank you so much for being here. If you are completely brand new to my channel, thank you for being here. My name is Lori. This is my little space on the internet where I share all things planning, crafting, and Disney related. I have used a Cricut machine for the past 8 years, and I absolutely love how easy to use these new Cricut machines are, especially with Design Space. So I'm really excited to share all of that information with you. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being here. I really, truly appreciate all of your comments and your feedback and your information, and I just love being a part of this community. So thank you, thank you. Let's go ahead and jump into the video. I'm gonna minimize myself here. Let me move some stuff. I'm gonna minimize myself and have you take a look at the homepage for Cricut. And so you can see here, I am already signed in. If you have not already created or set up your Design Space login, it's very simple to do. But once you have signed in, you can see that you're signed in right here. I have this page, this little hamburger drop down on my left where I can go home. I can go to my canvas, which is where we would actually design. And I will create a separate video giving you an introduction to the canvas and all of the features there. When you are setting up your new machine, you have this new machine setup link. You can calibrate your machine. I haven't ever had to do that other than the very first time I set up my machine. So the equipment is very, very easy to use. You can manage custom materials, update firmware. Your account details are here. This is if you needed to change maybe an account that you're paying from for when you purchase any images, or if you're updating your access information. If you have any cartridges that you've used in the past with either the Explorer machines or any of the former machines, you can link your cartridges right here. You definitely want to do that so that way you always have access to it in Design Space. And this is where you would find information on Cricut Access. I will create a separate video on Cricut Access. I personally do use the Cricut Access. I love it, and it's very inexpensive, and it's just a great feature to have here. The nice thing is you don't have to have access or any images to even design on Cricut Design Space. So don't feel, if you're thinking about getting the Cricut, don't feel like you have to invest a whole lot of money in images to begin with. You can create your own images. And I'll show you how to do that. So all your other information is here. You can always sign out if you have someone else who might be using your computer and want to sign in over there under their profile. Excuse me, I'm getting over a cough. So when you look at this front page right here, you can see that there's this banner at the top with a little bit of information. And I can see that there's scheduled maintenance that's coming up. I can see there's a sale. There's information on the infusible ink. And there's information on the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. So you'll have different images up here at the banner on the top. Right here, I can view all of my projects, and I actually right now I'm viewing some of my projects. I can click on this arrow right here and it'll show me a little bit more of my projects. These are all my most recent projects that I've made. Notice that I can scroll back right here by clicking left, and I can always create a new project right here by clicking on New Project, or I can come up here to the right-hand corner and click on New Project as well. Now, right now, I am only seeing some of my projects. If I wanted to view all of the projects that I've made, I would actually click right here at View All. And it is going to open up. Just a disclaimer right here, they are rolling out the desktop beta group, and so that I'm going to do maybe later. But now I can see all of my projects, and I'm actually in my canvas. You can see that I'm in my canvas right here by looking at the top left-hand corner, but I'm in my canvas and I can see all of the images that I've made. Oops, I've highlighted a couple of things. So I could actually scroll down with my scroll bar here at the left, or if you have a mouse that has the scrolling ring, you can do that too. But I can see all of the different images that I've made in the past. And so if I were looking for something in particular, I can just go straight to it, click it, open it. I could also click right here where it says my projects. Notice there's this little drop down, and I can see any of my favorite items, or I can see some other ready to make items as well. And I'm going to show you a different way to find this information as well. But right now I'm in the canvas view, and I want to go back to the home view. So I'm going to click on the little drop down hamburger, and I'm going to click home. So now I'm home. There's my projects, and right here I can see Cricut Access. This is letting me know all of the projects that I can make with Cricut Access. Cricut Access is a subscription. You can either pay monthly or yearly. There's a discount for the yearly subscription, and you also get bigger discounts on any new purchases that you make. But I can see that all of these items with the little banner and the A, those are Cricut Access projects. So that means there's an image that's used that if you have Cricut Access, you already have paid for that image. If you don't have Cricut Access, know that you will have to pay if you're going to make the project. So if I wanted to make this Diwali candle holder, I could actually just click on it. It's going to open up and it's going to show me what level of difficulty this is. It's an intermediate level. It's going to take about 1 to 2 hours to make, and it gives me a description. I can also print the directions, which is really nice. It lets me know the finished size, and let me hide this, sorry. It lets me know the finished size and also what materials I'm going to need, everything else I will need to make this project, what I need to do to prepare, and then actually what I do with the machine as far as cutting, assembling. It gives you more help. And then down here, it shows you the actual images that you're using and what cartridge this image is from. So you can see that this is free because I already paid for it. If I did not pay for Cricut Access, it would show me the total price right here. And then I could customize it, meaning I could change the size or the materials, things like that, or I could just go straight into making it. So the really nice thing is that when you're getting started, don't feel overwhelmed. You can actually start just by making projects that Cricut already has available for you. So that's very user-friendly. So I'm going to scroll down. I can also see there's more ready to make projects, and some of these projects don't have this Cricut Access symbol. So for example, right here, the Around We Go Baby Quilt doesn't have that Cricut banner. So I'm going to click on it, and we can see again all of the information. This is an easy project. There's a little bit more required to complete and to assemble, but I can see down here that it's actually $0. So I could make this and not have to pay anything to make this project. It's already done for me as far as the design being built in the canvas. So that is very, very nice. I can also scroll down and see tutorials. These are all YouTube videos that show you exactly how to make these projects. And this information is always changing. The most updated is the infusible ink. That's one of the newest materials from Cricut. And you can see other new materials. Excuse me, I had this cough. You can see any of the items you can make for certain causes or foundations. And it just goes on and on and on. There are so many different projects you can make. Now, earlier I told you that there was a way to find or to make other projects. So when I was in that Cricut Access spot on the canvas, you can click right here and see, maybe I want to look at just cards. I just want to look for cards. I can click on cards, and these are all the cards that I can make. Again, it'll tell you if it's a Cricut Access item, or like these, I know for Disney, you need to pay for the image or for the cartridge. But you could favorite these if these were something that you really liked and wanted to be able to pull up again. Again, it's just super user friendly. and you can get inspired by some of these projects. You don't have to make them exactly as the colors show. You can mix it up and use different materials and just get creative with it. So I just wanted to give you an overview of the home page and just to show you all of the different items that you can make. Like I said, I'm going to have this series of Cricut videos. So this is the first in the series. I will have a video coming up soon of how to take an image that you purchased either from Etsy, or maybe you found a free image on the internet, or maybe you purchased something from Design Bundles or Design Fonts and you want to know, how do I upload those images into Cricut Design Space so I can create a project? That will be one of the next videos that come up. So thank you so much for being here. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and comment down below, what specific skill would you like for me to share next after the SVG video? Do you want to see something having to do with using vinyl or iron on vinyl or specialty materials, maybe like vellum, things like that? Let me know and I'll be sure to take care of those for you. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye.